Hello students, we have already started a chapter, different kinds of materials. So we have already covered the different topics before. So we were studying indicators. So we have already covered this topic. So we know what is indicator. Now we'll study different type of indicators. So first one is litmus. So this litmus is an example of indicator. So first one is litmus. The litmus is the most commonly used indicator. It is obtained from lichen, a type of plant. So lichen is a type of plant. You can see in the picture. So lichen is a type of plant. So it grows on the rock or branches of trees or on the walls. So this grows in anywhere. It is in distilled water. It is purple in color, or we call it. So it is distilled water. This litmus is purple in color. On adding to basic solution, it turns blue. So this litmus, when added to a basic solution, it turns blue. The color of the litmus turns to blue. Generally, two types of litmus, red and blue, are available. They are available in the form of paper as well as solution. So these litmus, they are available in the form of paper and in the form of solution. We will also notice that in some substances such as sugar solution, the color of red as well as blue litmus paper remain unchanged. So in some substances like sugar solution, the color of red as well as blue litmus, they remain unchanged. Such substances are neither acidic nor basic in nature. So such substances which do not change the color of litmus, they are neither acidic nor basic in nature. So such substances are called neutral substances. We call it neutral substances. So the water, alcohol, oxygen, salt and sugar solution are neutral in nature. So these type of substances, these type of substances will not change the color of the litmus. Okay, so you can see in the table, blue litmus, in the presence of color, in the presence of acidic medium, the blue litmus color changes to red. So the color of blue litmus in acidic substance or acidic medium, it turns to red. But in the basic medium, the blue litmus will remain blue. That means color is unchanged. In case of red litmus, the color in the acidic medium will remain red. That means in the acidic medium, red litmus will not change its color. So color is unchanged, that is red. But in basic medium, the color of red litmus will turn to blue. That means in the red litmus, in the presence of acidic medium, it turns to blue. Okay, so next indicator that is turmeric. So turmeric, haldi, which is used in kitchen as a food ingredient, is a neutral indicator. It is yellow in acidic and neutral medium and reddish brown in basic medium. So in acidic medium, in acidic or neutral medium, the color of turmeric is yellow. So that means in the basic acidic or basic medium, the color of turmeric will remain yellow. And in basic medium, the color of turmeric will turn to reddish brown. So in this way, turmeric will indicate the acidic or basic medium. And next one, when a yellow stain of cooked vegetable on your white shirt is washed with soap, it turns reddish brown when it comes in contact with soap solution. So when a yellow stain of cooked vegetable in the shirt is washed with soap, the color of that stain will turn to reddish brown, because when this shirt comes in contact with the soap solution, the soap solution is a basic in nature. So this soap solution will convert the color of that stain, yellow stain of cooked vegetable. So it will convert that stain into reddish brown color. So next indicator is China rose. The China rose is obtained from shrubby Chinese rose. So botanical name of China rose is Rosa chinensis. So we call it, a scientific name of this China rose is Rosa chinensis. So China rose indicator is prepared by keeping the China rose petal in warm water for some time. So we keep China rose, the petal of this China rose in the warm water for some time. So after some time the solution becomes pink. The color of the solution will turn to pink. Now it is ready to act as an indicator. So this pink solution is now ready to act as an indicator. So let's see how the color changes are. It becomes dark pink or magenta when added to acidic medium. So the color of this pink solution will convert into dark pink. It will convert into dark pink when added to acidic medium. But in the basic medium, the color of this solution, pink solution, will convert into green. It will convert into green. So next, in addition to litmus, turmeric and China rose, phenolphthalein and methyl orange are also used widely as indicators. So these litmus, turmeric and China rose, these are natural indicators, but this phenolphthalein and methyl orange are artificial. So they are prepared in the lab. So this phenolphthalein and methyl orange, they are also widely used as an indicator. Okay, so in this table you can see the different color change. In case of turmeric, in acidic medium, the turmeric it is yellow. The color of turmeric is yellow, but in the basic medium, the color of turmeric it turns to reddish brown. And in case of China rose, dark pink. So in case of China rose, the color in acidic medium it changes to dark pink or magenta. But in the basic medium it changes to green. And in case of methyl orange, in the acidic medium, methyl orange the color is orange, but in basic medium the color of methyl orange will convert to yellow. And in case of phenolphthalein, it is colorless in the acidic medium, but in the basic medium it is pink. So the color will convert or change into pink in the basic medium. Okay, so rest of the topic will cover in the next video.